Good afternoon and welcome to this What I Eat in a Week video following Dr. McDougall's Maximum Weight Loss. It is the afternoon and I have not sat down for a proper meal yet because I was meal planning and grocery shopping and then meal prepping. And so I have had 2 bananas is all I've had to eat so far today. So I am ready to sit down for my lunch. I'll post a link to the meal prep video I just did, but basically I made 2 different kinds of rice. The one I have in here is my Spanish style rice. There, you can see some of it. You can kind of see it under there. It's rice, black beans, corn, tomatoes with green chilies, and then I have some stir-fried vegetables, and then some diced sweet potato chunks that I did in the oven. Basically with this meal prep, I wanted to be able to put together little bowls like this with starch and veg, and I actually might need a little bit more green veg in here to call this an official 50-50 bowl, but that was my intention, was to have portions of starch and portions of green veg and be able to mix up little bowls like this in different flavors. Actually, yeah, I think I am gonna add another scoop of the vegetables to this. Okay, now I think I can call this a 50-50 bowl. But like I said, this is the first real thing I'm eating today, like besides those 2 bananas. So I may want seconds of this, or I may want to try some of that macaroni salad I just meal prepped. I didn't do any seasoning on the vegetables, so I'm just gonna add some sriracha to my bowl, if the cap is open. And that's my lunch. Hello again, it's a couple hours later. I'm ready to eat again. A quick note about my lunch. The sweet potato chunks that I made to go in these Buddha bowls, there's just something, I don't know if it's the way I seasoned them, it's just not the taste I was going for. I've had a lot of really good like sweet potato black bean things like out at restaurants, and I was kind of trying to make something like that, and it's just, I don't know. My bowl was really good, but I don't think the sweet potatoes necessarily belonged in it, so I've decided to eat the sweet potatoes on their own. That's about half the sweet potato chunks I had left. I put those back in the oven just to warm them up, steamed some broccoli, and then my other part of my plate is my 50-50 macaroni salad that I made. I think I did a really good job making that half noodle, half vegetable, and I love it. So this should be a pretty good 50-50 plate. I'm just gonna do a little sriracha, maybe some ketchup on those sweet potatoes, I don't know. So that's my next meal. Good evening, it is now dinner time, and this should definitely be the last thing I eat today because I started yawning when I was putting it together. This 50-50 plate has my pineapple fried rice over on this side and stir-fry veggies over on this side. And I think I already said this earlier, I didn't put anything on those veggies, so I'm going to add some soy sauce and some sriracha to this meal. Oh, I like the way this soy sauce pours out. I have not bought Kroger brand soy sauce before. Cool. And so that's my dinner and probably my last plate of the day. We'll see. Good morning, it is now Thursday, and I did end up eating one more thing last night that I didn't put on camera, and that was just an apple, because I laid down for bed at like 9 o'clock, and at like 10 o'clock I was still awake, and my stomach started growling, and at like 10:15 I got up and had an apple. And what do you know, I fell asleep pretty quick after that. It's like, I like still have that diet rule in my head that you shouldn't be eating that close to bedtime, but your stomach's growling and it's gonna make you fall asleep, like, what's an apple gonna hurt? Anyway, my broccoli just got done steaming on the stove, so I'm gonna go grab my breakfast. No surprise here, broccoli and potatoes. So this is the end of the sweet potatoes that I cooked yesterday in my meal prep. And this is just one broccoli crown. It was just like a big broccoli crown, so it looks like quite a bit there. I'm gonna try some of my sriracha ketchup on these sweet potatoes. I think I said that yesterday. There's something a bit off about that seasoning. I'm not quite sure. The seasoning on the sweet potatoes. It's sriracha on my broccoli. And that's my breakfast. Good afternoon, time for lunch. I am having some of the pineapple fried rice, stir-fried veggies, seasoned with some soy sauce and sriracha. And that's my lunch. Hello again. It is time for third meal. It's a little bit early to call it dinner. I'm sure I'll be eating a fourth meal. So I have some of the rice I made, the Spanish rice with the stir-fry veg, and then this is the potato cheese. I didn't make that in the meal prep. I had made that like 2 days before I meal prepped. So this meal probably isn't exactly 50-50 because I also have some corn tortilla chips I just toasted up on the side, but then I forgot they were in the oven and I was feeding my cat, so they are definitely some extra crispy corn tortilla chips. I do like them on the crispy side. Hopefully these aren't too crispy. And then I wanted some jalapenos with my potato cheese, but I am dangerously low. I did not realize this jar was so empty. A little sriracha. And that's my third meal. Good morning and happy Sunday. I am in the midst of a new hairdo. I don't think I said anything on camera at all yesterday. I was feeling super lazy. I didn't even get dressed until the afternoon, but rested yesterday. Today I'm feeling like accomplishing some things. So started with the hairdo and I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast. I'm pretty sure this is what I've had for breakfast the last couple days, except with broccoli on the side. I am now out of broccoli, so I'm having some of my pineapple fried rice with some stir-fry veggies. Added a little soy sauce and sriracha, and that's my breakfast. Good afternoon. The hair is still in progress, but it's time for lunch. I'm having some more of my macaroni salad. And that's my lunch for now. Hello again, time for my third meal, having some more macaroni salad, or my 4 o'clock snack I should potentially call it. It's kind of getting too late for a nap, but I'm also feeling like I could go for an afternoon nap. And yeah, my hair is done, but it didn't really turn out as good as I wanted it, so that's the update for now. Good morning and happy Monday. I am just about to have breakfast and I think I'm probably gonna wrap this video up here. I'm going to be leaving town in a couple hours, so I've packaged up some of my meal prep to put in the freezer. This container is half stir-fry veggies and half Spanish rice. This container is all Spanish rice, so with this meal prep I did, I definitely could have done less rice. Now that I'm pulling out this macaroni salad, I think I forgot to film my fourth meal last night when I had another bowl of macaroni salad. If it looks like I only ate 3 times on Sunday, I had a 4th meal of some macaroni salad at night, but I'm pretty sure I forgot to film that. Oops, oh well. So anyway, this is how much macaroni salad I have left. I'm going to take this with me and probably have this for lunch. The 2 containers of the Spanish rice I'm gonna put in the freezer, and I've frozen like rice and stir-fry veggies before, and I thought it tasted fine when I unthawed it. And then for breakfast, I'm going to have the end of the pineapple rice with some stir-fry veggies. This container actually looks pretty full. I'm probably not gonna be able to eat all this for breakfast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this and the macaroni salad before I leave. Should probably prioritize finishing the macaroni salad because I think this would freeze okay. So anyway, I knew that was a pretty big meal prep I did last week. I definitely will scale that back a little bit next time since it's just me eating it. And how many days did that last? Today would be the 6th day of me eating it, so it actually wasn't that bad. If I was going to be staying at home the next 2 days, I could probably finish up that little bit of rice and veg that I do have left. So really not bad at all, but I probably would scale it back just a teeny bit next time because I didn't even have any oatmeal and I was actually craving oatmeal last night, but I was like, no, you need to eat macaroni salad. So thank you for joining me for this What I Eat in a Week video. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe and be well. Say be well. My goal for my meal so that was the point of my like I said, this is I didn't do a ton of hello again. So I put those sweet potato Ted, come here. Sunday Penny. Well, come be on the film. Come here. Come say hi to the people. People love you. Come here. Say happy Monday. You're the best. You are the best. Don't tell Ted. This container is, oh, I meant to say that. The 2 containers, you're so cute. You're so cute. And be well. Oh my God, you're the cutest. You're the cutest. And be well. I love you. Ugh. Let me help you down for your little joints. Oh. Your little joints with your big fat body.